Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope you enjoy these macrame Christmas ornaments. So you could either use just white cord, you could use coloured cord, or here I have some gold flecked cord which would be really pretty as well. But for today I'm just going to be using the white cord for both projects. Okay, so grab your cord and we're going to attach it to the wooden hoop just by double knotting it on the end. Leave a tiny little tail, maybe about 2 centimeters. Okay, now in order to create the knots in which we'll wrap this hoop in, you need to create a loop like this and gather up the excess and put it through the underneath of the hoop, so through the hoop, and then we're going to take it back over the hoop and through the loop there. And then just pull that to tighten it. Okay, so here I'm just showing you the knot again in slow motion, because then the rest of the video will be me doing it but sped up. Okay, so keep doing that knot and going over and over again and pulling it nice and tight, making sure each knot is about the same tightness so it's even all the way around. So as you're making this, just try to make sure that the middle part here, the ridged part, is in an even line all the way around. So just continue that knot all the way around, and then when we get close to the end I'll pipe in again. Okay, so now we're near the end, we just need to make sure we include the little tail bit from the knot at the start underneath all the knots, as that will help secure it and stop it from unraveling. Now this next bit's definitely going to be difficult for me to explain, but you're going to want to create a loop for you to hang it from, and then take the excess cord, go behind through the hoop and round the loop, as you can see here, and then bring it through that little loop that you have created there and tighten it as much as you can. Now take that end cord and go underneath the loop, through the loop again, and around from the left of the loop, around the front. And then you'll see me here using the jewellery plier just to go underneath one cord and pull the end of the cord through. And then pull it tight. And then that is going to secure the loop and secure the cord so it doesn't unravel. Next, this isn't completely necessary, but I like to take some fabric glue and just dab a bit in there and then hold the excess cord down, and then you can trim it quite flush and make it nice and neat. Now's the fun part, you get to decorate the wreath, so I'm going to make a cute little twine bow here. I'm also going to add these cute little red berries, but obviously the wire's a bit long, so here you just see me trimming it down to size. And then I'm just going to take a bit of super glue and attach it to the wire bit of each berry, and then I push it in through the cords. You'll see me do that in a second. So I just try my best to get the berry wires to be hidden as much as I can. I mean, sometimes you can't, but that's fine. It's handmade in the end, and handmade things are all unique and beautiful. And now I'm just going to attach my twine bow using some fabric glue, and then I think I'm all done for this wreath. And now to make the macrame stars, which is a little harder as it's a few different knots, but you will get the hang of it really quick. First we're going to attach cords to the little wooden hoop using a lark's head knot, so take the loop through the hoop and then bring those cords through the loop and pull it tight, and that is a lark's head knot. So attach 5 cords all together, and that is going to be 1 point of the star. Now you can put the end 2 cords away as we don't need them just yet, and then here are the 4, so we're going to create a square knot on each set of 2. So number the cords from 1 to 4 on just 2 sets of cords, and take the 4th cord and take it over the middle 2 and underneath the first one. Take cord number 1 behind the middle 2 and then through the loop created by cord number 4, and then pull that tight. And now take cord number 1 over the middle 2 and behind cord number 4, and then cord number 4 goes behind the middle 2 and then through the loop created by cord number 1, and pull that tight. And then that is 1 square knot. And you're going to repeat that on the other set of cords. And now you need to take the 2 outer cords of the square knots and leave them out, and then take the 4 middle cords, and we're going to create a square knot there, and that will create this little triangle. Now you can bring back the 2 outer cords, but leave the 2 outer cords. You just need the 2 inner ones for this, and tighten them and then pull them next to the square knots. Now we're going to be creating some double half hitch knots, so pull the cord across and then bring up the first cord from the square knot up over that cord and through the loop created. And then you're going to do that once more, so up over that cord and through the loop, and that is a double half hitch knot. So just repeat that with all the cords until you meet in the middle. Now we just need to do the exact same with the other side, so pull that cord across and then take the first cord, go up over that one and through that loop there. And repeat that once more until you have 2 knots for each strand. And then that is 1 point of the star created. Now you can go ahead and attach all the other cords on the lark's head knot and repeat this. It might be easier just to attach 5 at a time and do this, but I'm just going to attach them all and make them all. It's a lot easier to make this if you put something heavy on top to help weigh it down, or you could hang it from a hook on the wall. It's just a lot easier if you have a bit of resistance so you can pull tight. Now the whole star is finished, you can go ahead and trim all the fringe off. I do a rough trim and then I comb it all, and then I do a final trim at the end just to make it a bit easier. So here I am just about to do the final trim. I like to trim the fringe to about 1.5 centimeters. I think that's quite a good length. And lastly, we just need to attach the hanging strings. If you see at the top of the points, there should be small holes here. And I recommend using jewelry pliers again, just to make it a bit easier. So stick the pliers through and then pull your hanging string through. And then all we're going to do is just do a double knot once you've figured out how long you want to hang. Now I like to cut the ends of mine to about the same length as the star fringe and then comb it out as well, so if it does get seen it just looks like part of the fringe. And that is both of these Christmassy macrame projects finished. Let me know down below which one was your favourite. I think for me the wreath is my favourite, it's just so versatile, but let me know down below. I'd love to see yours as well if you tag me on Instagram at lunacraftsonline. Thank you very much for watching. If you could subscribe, like or comment, really make my day. Have a lovely week.